All right, we back and moving. We back and popping. We gonna start a dolphin around with a dolphin. Can't dance, can't move. Yeah, that time. I want to welcome you all to the Mike Rand Dolphin Around podcast. All right, we're gonna start this off with saying one thing. People be lying for no reason, and one of them people that be lying for no reason, name Michael. Mike got a history of lying for no reason. No reason. Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine. We were kind of chopping up back and forth. Now, I will tell you a secret. I promise you, if you sleepy, call me. I'll put you to sleep because I can talk. I can talk. That's one of the reasons I started my podcast. I like to talk. But yeah, we were chopping up. I was telling her about some stories about my past. But the stories about my past stemmed on unnecessary lying. Instead of me just telling the truth, I'm going to roll with the lie. But it's only for entertainment purposes, you know. Sometimes you need entertainment during these times and things that we're going through. So Michael will entertain himself. And if ain't nobody go entertain you, you might as well entertain yourself. So I was telling them a story about my made up girlfriend. So I thought it was funny because as I get older and tell that story, it seems more weird and weird and weird. And when I tell the story, people listen to the story like, Michael, you still do that stuff. And I be like, no, not me. Not me. Michael don't do that. But maybe he does. If you know, you know. And some of y'all don't know. So sometimes you have to live life to find out the truth. But don't nobody want to have those conversations. Nobody want to talk about that. Everybody want to talk about what they want to talk about. And me, I ain't gonna cause no problem. You know, I tell Zoe all the time, you can do what you want to do, but don't be a distraction. As long as you're not a distraction, you good. That's all that really matters. So yeah, we up in this snowstorm. Hold up, y'all. Yo. Sometimes you gotta keep it 100. We all got different definitions of 100. 100 is what your numbers add up to. Alright? Mine's may equal up to 65 on your scale, but if it's 100 to me, it's 100. So, you know, I think that's super critical when you're moving and doing what you're doing, because you never, ever know what somebody is rating you on. And what you're being rated on determine your worth. You know, your worth is determined on how someone is evaluating you. In your head, you're thinking what I think, but in reality, it's what somebody else thinks. So that's the crazy part about how stuff operate and how stuff moves. But you know, they also say the terms of, you know, what you're worth is what somebody willing to pay you. If somebody willing to pay you $100, guess what? You worth $100. So that's how I feel like you should definitely move. You know, you should go get your own, but be accepting and receptive to getting something from somebody else. So that's how I plan on moving. I plan on moving on. You know, I'm gonna get mine, but what you gonna give me? And we find that balance in between. But yeah, I'm working on this freaking personal training certification stuff, and man, in my head, it don't take that long. But in reality, that thing be taking some time. So my goal is to spend a little time every day, like I always say. We say that, but shoot, the way I be sleeping and napping, man, you missing out on all kind of stuff. Lazy people don't succeed. Oh, yeah, did I call myself out? Yay. Call myself out on that. But yeah, we're talking about people lying for no reason. Let's get back on that. Michael be lying for no reason. And it's no reason based off a reflection of the lie. In the moment, it's like a good idea, but in living and enjoying life, I be like, Michael, that was stupid. That was a stupid lie. So that always makes a big difference, you know. So it's super critical and super important to like move in a certain manner that you can handle. Because sometimes we think we're moving a certain way, and then in the process of living, we find out, nope, that's not how we living. You thought you were living good, but in reality, no, you weren't. So that's the best way to, you know, operate and have a better understanding of what you're doing. But yeah, man, I will be honest. I've been getting to my basketball a little bit more, and I like making basketball players. But man, I promise you, when I be watching people play, I be like, man, why can't I want my kids to do that? My bar is based on what I be seeing. And, you know, I like the reward hard work. And the hard work is based on what you putting it in. But you got to tell somebody you working. Yeah. If nobody knows how hard you work, it's hard to get a good assessment of the work you're doing. Because a lot of times we encounter situations where, you know, we're working hard, but the work we're doing may not be benefiting the people we're working with. So that's super critical with that, because when people are assessing you, like for example, you're working a job and you're doing some extra training, your boss didn't know your extra training because your boss looking at you a certain way, and if you slacking, they need to know the extra training you're doing may be the reason, instead of like you just slacking in your job, you know. So that's the best way to look at that, you know. So I need to know the work you're doing. But all right, y'all, peace. You know what? I be saying peace out, holla. I ain't even done. All right, let me wrap it to this one thing I want to talk about. Super critical, super important to know and have a sense of direction of your goals. Like for example, you put in work for something. That work should be a baseline, a bottom of your ultimate goal. And if you don't have an ultimate goal, we're going to have problems because I don't know how to motivate you. I don't know how to train you. I don't know how to prepare you. I don't know why we doing this. All right. If you know, you know. That's all I got to say on that.
Facts.
Yeah. So it's super important for the people you know you putting in work, know you putting in the work. Because let's say, for an example, you're doing something that's supposed to be beneficial towards you, but it's not beneficial to the team. It's important for the person to know so they can help you configure what you're learning individually, how it can help the team. But we shall see. All right, y'all. All right. Peace out, holla.